Jesus had followers. This God-man had followers who believed that Jesus was a God. That's a different to Julius Caesar.
We're talking about history for now. So forget about the theology bit.
Okay.
We're talking about history.
Yeah.
So you believe that Julius Caesar was killed by his fellow Senates.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, why do you believe that when that event happened way before the disciples of Jesus were martyred? Well, you don't believe that the disciples of Jesus were martyred.
No.
So where's the disparity?
The disparity is the followers of Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Jesus, so I don't believe in the martyrs.
So you don't believe that none of them existed? What do you mean you don't believe that none of them existed?
Maybe the followers of Jesus existed.
Okay.
But did Jesus exist?
I'm not sure, I don't think so.
So who were they?
Not the way he's portrayed.
Okay. So when they were going around preaching the name of Jesus,
Whose name were they
whose
preaching?
name were they preaching in?
Yeah, there was no man called Jesus
So
back
why were
then.
they going around preaching in the name of Jesus then? Were they hallucinating or what?
There's two different things now. It's Jesus. There was nobody called Jesus back then.
No, but it is in the secular record.
Yahusha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeshua.
These are
right.
historical records, brother.
Yeah.
The same way we know about Julius Caesar, because there were writings about him.
That's
It's
right.
the same way we know about Jesus,
That's
because
exactly
there were
true.
writings about him.
And not by his disciples, but by other people.
Yes, and by
Historical writings.
Yes, historical.
Yes.
What about the historical writings of Egypt? Are they all
that's
true?
all. Yeah, that's all true as
That's
well.
true as
but
well,
when we talk about,
Pharaoh was a god.
well, that's what they believed in.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what they believed in.
So,
I'm not, but we're
one
talking
second,
about whether
the
or not.
historical records of the Egyptian Pharaoh
Yeah.
say that he's a god.
So,
Is that true?
That's true that they.
That's right.
That's true that they believed it.
That's
Same
right,
way,
that's
the historical record shows Prophet Muhammad is a god, but that doesn't mean we have to
That's
believe in
what
it.
I'm saying.
So that's why we have to investigate these records,
Yes.
right?
That's right.
So
Now
now
we're
I'm
getting
saying to
somewhere.
you, the record says that the followers of Jesus
Yeah.
were killed for what they believed in.
Yes.
And not a single one of them
Recanted.
not a single one of them retracted their statement
Yes.
that Jesus was God.
I got
Right?
that. I got
So
that.
why is that? That's what I'm asking.
Why is that?
Yes.
Because they firmly believed it.
No, hold on just a second. Can I interject? Look, believing in something, it's like something that you haven't seen, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Right? Okay, but eyewitness is different, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, these were they believing it or were they eyewitnesses?
Eyewitnesses.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's no question of belief there, is there?
I said they knew.
They knew.
They knew.
Oh.
They knew.
Oh, well, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
If somebody knows something, then how do you say that's not true? I mean, if you've seen something happen today and you say I saw it happen, it's not because you believed it happened.
Yeah.
Because you're saying I saw it.
Yeah.
So now these people, disciples of Jesus, they're saying they saw this happen. Yeah, very strong evidence. Very strong.
No, it's evidence. It's not strong.
No, it's strong. In the court of law,
Yeah.
short of like you walking in with a knife in your hand with blood on it, the next most important thing is eyewitness. Say, I saw him kill him. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not saying I believe he killed him. That's different. If I say, no, I saw him stab him with a knife, that's eyewitness.
So let's go to the court of law.
We did.
No,
You know where we...
let's do that
Jesus-
now. The scenario.
All right.
I walk in
Yeah.
with a knife with blood,
Yeah.
and I say to them, I did it. I killed him.
Yeah. That's not eyewitness.
That's not an eyewitness. If I go to court and say it was definitely that man that did it,
No. Because if you say I saw him do it,
I saw him do it,
that's it. Yeah. Then you're an eyewitness.
I would get convicted straight away. Yeah?
Sorry.
Would the judge say?
Convicted straight away.
Yeah, I'm in the court of law, and I admit that I saw the man
Right.
kill
Right.
another man.
Are you lying?
Am I lying?
Yeah.
No, straight away.
No.
You're not lying. Okay. So you're not okay. Then it's fine. Then you've got
Then
no
I'll
problem.
be convicted
Right.
straight away.
Right.
Right.
1 second. The judge would say yes. Go to prison. Would the judge say that?
we're getting off the point. I don't understand what you're trying to say now.
What did you say?
Conviction.
Right.
Conviction.
Would I be convicted of a crime?
Yes, you would be based
Whoa,
on eyewitness testimony.
Hold on. Let's go back.
Are you with us, brother? Are you with us? Are you following us?
I'm trying.
Again, let's go through this again.
Yes.
I'm trying.
There
I
you
go
are.
to the police
No.
and I say to them, I witnessed someone get killed.
Right.
There is a dead man there,
And they rose from the dead.
and they rose from the dead.
Are you lying? Yes or no? You're not lying.
I am not lying.
Okay,
I saw
right,
this.
okay.
Police, I saw this with my
Okay.
own eyes.
Exactly. Okay.
Would they convict the person?
What, you going around proclaiming that this man rose from the
Yeah.
dead? Well, back in the days of the times of the disciples, they were convicted.
I know he tried to
They
go
were
with that one.
convicted.
One second, bro.
And
Independence.
if you-
Independence. Is an independence.
He's a Christian.
Would the police take my word for it?
Wait. What's your point? What's the point here? I'm trying to figure
I'm
out.
asking him. 1 second. I'm asking him. I go to the police and say that man got murdered, and I saw it. Would they
Well,
convict
first
that?
they're going to question your integrity.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
They would
What's the motive
question.
behind it?
Yes, all these things they would question. They would not just go from my hearsay.
Yeah. Sure.
So I am questioning the Bible. I'm not going by what Peter said.
Okay. Then can I answer that?
Yeah, go on.
Can I address that issue? So, this crucifixion of Jesus
Yes.
is written about by non-Christian Roman historians. Tacitus.
Tacitus.
Yes.
1 second, brother. Tacitus, by what we've just said, did he see Jesus crucified?
It's extra evidence, isn't it? But we're talking about.
No, the question was
Historical evidence.
The question I just asked.
He was a historian. He was a historian.
He was a
His job
historian,
was to
Did
write history.
Tacitus
Is
see-
His job was
it
to
Peter was that? It was witness, you know.
Don't go
You're
on.
getting off the point.
No, we're not.
Because
We're not.
you
We're going
still
on
haven't-
point.
No, because
No,
you
you're
still
not.
haven't explained to me why the followers of Jesus went around
Yeah.
and preached that Jesus rose from the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
And they believed it so much
Yes.
that
Pain of
even
death.
in the face of death,
Yeah,
not
yes.
one of them retracted their
That's
statement.
right.
Yeah.
So
Right?
they were crazy,
Okay.
or they were lying, or they were telling the truth. Which of the three is it?
Only three.
Well, give me a fourth.
A
Give me a
trichotomy.
fourth. Give me a
Yeah,
fourth
give
one.
us
Give me
a
a fourth
They
scenario.
were misinformed.
Misinformed is
Okay.
only if you were informed. They weren't informed. They're saying we are eyewitnesses. Listen to this.
So Peter was an eyewitness.
They were eyewitnesses.
Tacitus was an eyewitness.
No. The people who were there was John at the crucifixion. Yes.
John was there.
Was Peter there? Yes.
John there?
Yes. Peter
They
was
are
in Jerusalem.
eyewitnesses.
Yes, they were
Was
eyewitnesses.
John there at
Yes,
the
he was
crucifixion?
there at the crucifixion.
Was he there when Jesus rose again?
Yes,
Yes,
he was.
yes.
He came to him.
He came to
saw
all
him.
of the disciples. He came to
He
all of the
saw
All the disciples
Jesus
saw him.
die,
Yes, they did.
put into the tomb,
Yes,
and raise again. He saw this.
that's
But
right.
brother,
They
please
did.
answer the question.
They did.
Why did they go around?
He doesn't. Why are you bringing him in?
He's
It's
Christian
okay.
too.
I'm
He's
talking.
Christian
Go,
too.
go.
I'm asking the question specifically.
Oh, so you don't
did-
want to discuss it with
John
me or him?
see the crucifixion?
John did. Yes,
Did.
he was at the crucifixion. Yes.
there.
Let's move on now. Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
We can't
And-
move on.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
We can't
because
move on.
we just answered your question. John saw
John saw.
John saw
Yeah.
the crucifixion of
Yeah.
Jesus, and John claimed that Jesus appeared to him after the crucifixion.
Okay.
That's right, yes.
He claimed
Okay.
this.
Yes, he did.
So now, explain to me why John went around and preached that Jesus rose from the dead, and he believed it so much and he was killed for it. Explain that to me now. Now we've moved on, brother.
He was put in
No,
a hot
you've moved
Let's
on.
not-
oil
You've moved
because
on.
and fried
I
it.
haven't moved on.
You've asked,
Yeah.
was John
Was John there?
was John there?
John there.
We said yes.
Yeah.
Did John witness Jesus after the crucifixion?
Yes,
After
he
his
did.
death? Yes. So now, here's where we're at. Explain to me why John went around and
I
preached that
haven't
Jesus.
moved on. You've moved
Okay,
on.
all right.
Who said?
Where are you stuck at?
Who said that John was there at the crucifixion? Who
Yes,
said
he was
this?
there, yes.
No. He was there. Who said he was there?
He
Who?
said it himself.
What do you mean? Who said?
He said it
said
himself.
What do you
He
mean?
said it
You
himself.
said?
John claimed that he was
Wait.
there.
How do you know anything about history?
How do you know?
How?
Read the documents.
How do you know that Abraham Lincoln existed? Were you there?
Again,
He'd believe in Julius
Okay.
Caesar.
Hold on. Who do you?
He'd believe in Julius Caesar. But he
How
wouldn't
does he
believe-
know who's Julius Caesar?
Exactly.
How do you know he was an emperor?
let's slow it down. Slow it down.
who's Julius Caesar?
Come
No,
to
he
me.
believes that Julius
I can't
Caesar
hear.
existed,
Who's Julius
but
Caesar?
Jesus
One second,
didn't
bro.
exist.
Can you
One second.
explain to us who's
Well,
Julius Caesar?
He's a Roman emperor.
How do you know
How
that?
do you know that?
It was documented
Oh, so documented is
By who?
It was
By
a
who?
fact.
By who?
by the Romans.
Okay, well, the Romans documented
Yeah.
that Jesus was crucified.
Yeah.
They wrote about it.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Do you believe,
believe
it?
that.
Okay, great.
Oh, so now
that
you-
means that he was put on the cross
Yeah.
and killed by the Jew. By the,
One second now. Who claimed that John was there to witness Jesus being crucified? Who wrote that?
John himself.
John himself.
no, not just John. There's a lot of. There's other.
we're on John.
Other people
Yeah, they
claim
wrote
that John
about it.
was there.
That's right.
Yes.
Because they were all watching it. Okay. So Peter was in Jerusalem the night before he was killed, right?
Yeah.
And he was denying him, right? So he wasn't in another country or city. Location-wise, he was there. Okay. Now he was afraid because he thought they'll capture him and crucify
Let's
him.
not get emotional.
No.
I want to know specifically that John was there to see the crucifixion.
That's what I'm trying to
What
tell you.
documentation do we have of
We
this?
have Peter.
Peter wrote that John was there.
Peter. There is a Gospel of Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe Mark was a disciple of Peter.
Did
All right.
Mark say that John was there?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
Because I read, I didn't see it.
Yeah. So the eyewitnesses that
Can
there-
you show me the documentation that said John was there? Mark said John was there.
Okay, let's go to the crucifixion scene in Mark, and his mother and his
No. John.
John is there. Yes.
Did Peter say John was there? Did Mary say John was there?
Yes, because these people were all together. They were all together.
Show me.
Yeah. Well, that's what we
Show
do.
me
It's in
where
the Bible.
that was written.
Anyways, now you
Anyway,
can show me.
anyway.
No. Listen. Anyways, let's see if you can show me that Julius Caesar existed.
Well, we're not talking about Julius Caesar.
Oh no, you are because you're using different.
For we did not follow cleverly devised. We, who's we?
Hold on, look. Mix when we made known to you the power and coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, but
Yeah.
we were eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses.
Who's we?
We.
All
The
of them.
disciples, all of them.
All of them.
Whoa!
Eyewitness.
Who's
of the
we?
man.
We are all witnesses.
Who's we?
That's
No,
enough. That's
your
enough.
question is-
It's
yeah,
okay.
that's enough.
Look,
Because your
you know what?
question is
That means more than
Is-
two, man.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah, but
need-
we. What's the names?
Those are
Why
all
do
the
you
people
need
who
it?
read the text.
Why not? Why
Read-
can't I
read
question?
the
You're not
text.
Why do you need it?
But you're
Why?
not. You're not
Because you
questioning-
said John was there.
He just
Peter
said
was
it.
there.
He said
Where
it.
does it say this?
It says
Yeah, I
this
just
right
showed you.
here.
It
says we.
We
So
are
can you show
eyewitnesses.
me where? Show me where Julius Caesar was killed by the Senate.
Show me. What was the name of the
But you
first guy
believe- but
who
you
stabbed
believe- yeah,
Julius
exactly.
Caesar? Give me the name of it.
What you are is deflecting.
It's not because I'm pointing out your
I
hypocrisy.
want to
brother.
know
You're a hypocrite.
specifically
I'm
Hypocrite.
where it
hypocrisy.
says John, Mark, Matthew.
You are only
was
an
there.
atheist because of your hypocrisy.
No,
Just
it's
say,
not.
I'm a
question-
hypocrite.
I'm an
That's why I'm an
investigator.
atheist. No. You're a hypocrite.
I'm investigating
Double standard.
the claims.
Double standard. With using double standard,
I'm not
you
using
can
a double
do
standard.
that with anything. If I use a double standard and I don't apply that to Julius Caesar, but I apply it to Jesus, that's a double standard.
If Julius Caesar went around and proclaimed that he was God, he wouldn't believe that.
That's
Why are
right.
we talking about Julius Caesar?
Because you believe that you said he existed. You said he's an emperor.
You mentioned it.
I
You
never,
are mentioning
I didn't
him.
bring
You
up.
mentioned
I
him.
did not bring up Julius Caesar.
You did mention him.
did.
You mentioned him.
You did.
You mentioned him.
Do you believe
you
Julius Caesar
mentioned
existed?
him?
Yeah, but it means nothing to me.
What do you mean it means nothing to you?
Do
mean
you believe
historically that's
Robin
not
Hood
false?
existed?
To you, why did you bring him in?
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Why did you bring him up into the conversation? If it
Who?
was
Bring
not-
who up?
Julius
I
Caesar.
did not. They did.
Okay, we did, right? Okay,
To
fine.
compare.
Yes.
All right.
To compare.
But did you say
Yeah.
that he
Show
existed?
the
Why did you
hypocrisy.
say he existed?
So again, thousands of people existed in history.
How do we know that they exist?
It was documented.
That's the double standard. This is
In
documented as well.
ancient Egypt, there was a pharaoh who claimed he was a god. Do I now believe that?
Nobody
Well,
witnessed
you
him.
can believe that there
did
was
he
a
do it?
It's
pharaoh.
documented.
Was
You
there
can believe that
anybody
there was a
killed
pharaoh,
believing
but
that he
hold
was a
on,
god?
Is this a document?
Nobody did.
Is this a
Answer that
document?
one. Answer that one.
Brother,
Did
Say
anybody,
second, second.
did anybody die because they claimed that Pharaoh was a god?
I'm gonna honestly answer that one. I'm not sure.
Oh, why not?
In ancient Egypt, thousands, millions,
brought this up.
millions of people,
brings it up.
millions of people.
You can't be pick and cherry, you know.
You can do
Let me
whatever.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me.
You don't want to remember
No. Let me finish.
You got to
Ancient,
be consistent throughout.
ancient Egyptians believed their pharaoh was a god, and
Because
they were willing to die for their god.
no, they weren't willing
They
to
went
die.
to war
No.
with other people.
No, not
Did they
me.
not?
No,
Did they not?
No,
Did they not go to? Did
no.
One second, bro. One second. Did the Egyptians go to war with other nations?
Not for the not for the sake of God, not for the sake of
For
God,
defending the land.
for defending their land.
Their pharaoh.
Their Pharaoh, yes.
Their pharaoh
Yes,
who was a
right.
god.
That's right. Yeah, but it wasn't because he was God that he told them, let's go and fight
They
because I'm
thought
God.
that their
But here's-
pharaoh is a god.
here's where we're at, brother. You're willing to accept
No.
every history, all the history.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the history of the Christian faith,
Yeah.
you throw it out. You throw it.
That's not
That's
true.
where we're at.
That's
Yes,
it.
is
That's
true.
where
That's
we're
not
at.
true.
Because
I
you-
never said that.
What
I
did you say?
never said
What did
that.
you say?
What, you don't have to
There's
say,
a
brother. The way you're
particular.
saying-
No.
The way
You
you're
can't
talking
infer.
Okay, fine, go on.
There's a particular thing. It's called Christianity, and it's based upon
Documented eyewitnesses and
You know your
documentation.
trousers are a bit higher than your feet. Why do you wear it
Are
like
you the
that?
fashion police?
No, I'm just saying why. There is a reason
What's
why.
the reason why?
Yeah.
Because I want to wear my trousers like that. Is
No,
that,
but there is some reason.
Is that okay?
No, there's some reason behind
is there,
it.
there's a reason behind it, and my reason
Because you look
is
good.
none of your
Yeah.
business. Okay? All right? Fashion police.
So why do you not believe documented evidence of Christianity?
I do not believe this document is wholly true
Why not?
because of inherences.
Sorry?
Inherences.
What does that mean? Can you explain what you mean?
There are things that don't add up.
Like what?
Like what?
Number one,
One.
is there a God?
There is nothing to do. Okay, did Christ exist or not?
I am not sure.
Okay.
I think
It's
he
a lie.
didn't.
All right, you're a hypocrite. Christ existed.
What
There's
have I said?
documented
What have I said
evidence
that's
of it.
hypocritical?
No. It's a,
Do you
We can't
believe
talk to them.
in
You're
Muhammad
a
is this and that?
He's atheist. So
No,
that's it.
not
What do you
atheist.
mean?
You're a
But I
hypocrite.
can still.
If
I
you
don't
don't
believe that
believe
Muhammad was a prophet,
Yeah.
but I can still affirm that
If he's not,
Muhammad
he doesn't believe
did
in God.
exist,
Okay.
arguably.
So,
right?
arguably, I don't believe that Jesus existed. What is the evidence to show?
Documented evidence.
Document. So I've got documents of Robin Hood.
No, but this is historical
Did he
documents.
exist?
I've
got documents of Spider-Man.
historical documents by historians
What
that are
historians?
accepted.
What's historians?
if you wanna-
Tacitus, Josephus is a historian.
Yeah, Josephus is a Jewish Roman historian
Yeah.
with an agenda.
That's right.
With an
What
agenda.
agenda does he have?
Was he a Christian?
No, he was a Jew.
No,
He was a
what
Jew.
agenda did-
He was a Jew. What agenda did
What's-
Josephus have? What was his agenda?
First of all, he was a normal Jew. Then he rose to power
And
with an agenda
What agenda?
to become more powerful.
And how would this make him more powerful?
but hold on, how is proclaiming that Jesus Christ is a man that existed made him more powerful? When at the time, if you went around and preaching his name, you'd be killed.
That's not necessarily true.
That is true.
He's just a mocker.
Whoa, bro.
Sorry.
Don't
We just
patronise
wanted to
me.
expose you on
You
camera.
can't patronise me.
We just wanted
as-
to expose
just because
your
it-
hypocrisy
No. Just
on
because it doesn't
camera.
agree with your narrative.
Thank you for your
Well,
participation.
just because it doesn't agree with your narrative, you can't condescend.
No, you are not making sense. You're being hypocritical.
Not making
Yes,
sense.
no, you're not. You're double
In
standards.
ancient history,
Hypocrisy
there
is
are
exposed
loads
on
of
camera.
people who claim they were a god.
Look, this video is gonna be
Why
watched
don't you
by
believe
hundreds
them?
of people, and they'll see what you have to do to claim that Jesus didn't exist. This is an example.
Show me the
Hypocrisy.
evidence that Jesus existed.
We've shown you several evidences.
What's your best evidence that Jesus existed?
I told you there are non-believing people who were against him wrote
Yeah.
about him
They wrote about him.
and his crucifixion.
Yeah.
Yes, that's evidence.
Does that make it true?
No, but that makes it that why would they write something when it didn't happen? According to you, he didn't exist. So why would they write about something that didn't exist?
I never said he didn't exist.
Ah, okay.
Pharaoh
What did you say?
I did.
Did Pharaoh exist?
Did Pharaoh exist?
He's just
Yeah.
going in circles.
What makes that true?
What makes it true? My belief.
You're a believer in Pharaoh. Would you believe he was God? Do you believe Pharaoh was God?
Why-
You
I don't believe he was a
in
god.
Pharaoh. No,
I
but you
don't
say you believe in
Pharaoh
it.
was a god.
He
Why do you
believes in
believe he
Pharaoh,
existed?
and Pharaoh
Sorry?
said he's
Why
a
do you
god, so he
believe he
believes Pharaoh is a god.
Why do I believe Pharaoh existed?
Yeah, isn't it?
It's documented.
It's documented.
Well, who documented it?
I've been to Egypt. I've seen what they did.
What
for
did they
him.
do?
Right.
What did they
Built
do?
pyramids and
Who built the pyramid?
artifacts.
Who built the pyramid?
Egyptians.
Which Egyptian? Name the Egyptian who built the pyramid.
Name them.
Yeah, name it. How you said you
Are
know?
copies.
Huh?
Loads of them.
Who? You don't know who
Are
built the
you
pyramid.
are you using my?
No, you are
Standard.
making the claim. You are making the claim they built the pyramids.
Yeah. I went
Okay,
there. I saw
so
them.
you must have investigated it,
I
right?
did, yeah.
Yeah, so show me the evidence that which and who built it. Show it to me.
right now.
Well, you
Can
tell
I bring,
me, tell
Can
me.
I bring all the paperwork next week?
We're not saying we don't believe in that Pharaoh existed. We're just pointing out the hypocrisy that you have.
It's not hypocrisy.
It is, brother.
It's not hypocrisy.
I don't understand how you can't see it, man.
not.
It's all right. I think this is enough for
All I'm
this
saying
video.
is,
This
I
guy
don't believe Jesus existed.
saying he's an atheist has no evidence,
the
double
evidence?
standard.
The same evidence that
That's
you
what you have to do
for Pharaoh existed.
To
the same evidence
claim to be an atheist, you have to be a hypocrite and a liar. Double standard.
That's good. Why is that
Jesus
not
is
good?
Lord.
Pharaoh is not
Atheism is from the devil. I'm out.